Yes, how are you? I hope you've been fine. Welcome back to Dr. Joel Music classes. We are dealing at the moment with geometry. So we've done several constructions. You can still follow them on my Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram pages. So today we want to do a perpendicular bisect of a point to a line. As you can see now, we already have line AB and we have point P, whereby we want to drop the perpendicular bisector from. So feel relaxed. This lesson is meant for you. It's very educative lesson since most of the learners find it difficult to do geometry, especially on the part of construction. Now, this question mostly comes when you are told to draw a triangle. Let's say, for example, triangle ABC. Then you are told to drop a perpendicular from point B to meet line AC. So that now becomes the perpendicular bisector from a point. So now we want to drop a perpendicular from point P. This is our point P to meet line AB. Remember, perpendicular bisector must cut a line at an angle of 90 degrees. So let's go. So now, when you are told to find or to construct a perpendicular bisector from a given point, that point you are given is where you place your canvas. So you place this canvas from this point. And now you now can open the canvas to make sure it cuts this line using two arcs. So you can see by estimation, this can cut at this point, and now at this point the line now becomes very short. You can see. So when the line is short, you are allowed to prolong your line. It's not a must that the arcs fit inside line AB. No, you can prolong the line. So I'm going to prolong the line to be able to accommodate the arcs that I want to make. So I'll start, come back to point P. Make sure your canvas is at point P. Now make an arc on this line like that. Have you made your arc? Then come back at this point now, make the second arc. So you can see you have this arc and this arc from the point of the line. Now, using this arc you've made on this line, like that, let's make another arc here using this arc. And without changing the radius of the canvas, come to the other point of the line, still make the other arc. If the arcs do not meet, don't feel shy to come back and continue with the arc like that. So this is my point where the arc has been made. I can just call it point Q. Now you can join point Q to P. Point Q to P. Point Q to P like that. Now this now becomes the perpendicular bisector from point P. You can see now it passes through an angle of 90 degrees because this is a perpendicular bisector from a point. Thank you very much. Thank you for following my lessons. Welcome back and back again. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, comment, and any links to any learner who needs some intervention on construction feel much welcome. Thank you.